My name is Jason Wampler. I'm the Managing Director of IT here at ISA. ISA is a 501c3. We're a nonprofit, an SDO, which is a standards development organization. We had started seeing folks, I would say, using your public AI models. And because we're an SDO, IP is everything for us. I actually looked at a competitor of GoSearch. We tried them out for a couple of months, and they just couldn't get us past some of the ecosystem that we've got. Copilot didn't have as many of the connectors as we needed. Whereas when we looked at GoSearch, it was like, you guys check just about every box. Microsoft for, Teams and Outlook, much like anybody else. We use Slack, we use Box, we use SharePoint, I can go down the line, and it was like, just click, connect. And it's no brainer. The GoSearch platform had those type of connectors, as well as like privacy and security was like the first thing out of the gate compared to any of the other competitors. And that was a great selling point for us. If I don't have the privileges to jump over the fence and see XYZ, then I don't see XYZ. And you can rest assured that that's what happens, because I've tried every which way to break it and I can't. GoSearch just as a, hey, where did I put this? That checks a box really quick for you. Within, 10 seconds, 15 seconds, bam, I've already got it. If search was initially kind of like push for this, then you're going to find out really fast that that was just only the first step, because now you've got the AI LLM capabilities to plug into. We've actually created agents for like HR. Do you need to know how our PTO policy works? How about family leave? Who do we use for medical, XYZ, that kind of stuff. Then therefore we can actually tell our folks, hey, before you actually create that ticket, do us a favor, ask GoSearch first about whatever your problem might be and see if we've already got it. Guess what? I now have an agent that can already take care of it through the MCP. It's almost like my hub very first thing in the morning. So it's like, okay, what am I looking at? What have I got going on? And then I immediately can, go start checking on, statuses and stuff. So now I only have to do the agent. Like I don't have to keep going 12 different systems for one thing. My one system technically can be GoSearch if I play this right. And that's the way that we're trying to do it. The AI chat also is good, but you need it to turn right around and create the actual Word doc or an Excel file. It's starting to consolidate it down to where I only need this tool to take care of it. Any of the other companies that I've dealt with, I usually don't get answers. I don't think I'm going to get, Sam Altman and those guys to listen to me at all. I'm looking at this. Is there a way to solve this? And if it's not by later that day, it'll be sometime the next morning. Oh yeah, we ended up with some new features and all this other stuff. Oh, by the way, that thing that you asked for, it's in that release too. I'm like going, awesome. You guys are great when it comes to trying to make corrections on stuff. It is a great tool for really any size organization if you're looking to try and connect, all your infrastructure or your SaaS platforms together so that you've got one place to try and pivot and get that information off of. Onboarding process was ridiculously easy. I had everybody in like 10 minutes. Once they know it's available and once they know what actually hooks in and connects, they're amazed by it. This is just going to be kind of like that next wave of how people work.